As an opponent to your pork barrel spending and earmarks, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Euclid Corridor project here in basically redevelopment of the roadway from Tower City in downtown to here at Cleveland Clinic University. It's a $200 million project. Is that something you would consider one of those pork barrel projects that you would be opposed to?
I consider any project that's not properly authorized and appropriated a violation of the way that the Congress of the United States is supposed to do business. The Congress of the United States is supposed to authorize projects in competition with all others. I have no idea whether this is a worthy project or not, and nor should I be expected to. But I know what this process has done. It's caused corruption, and it's caused members of Congress, including one from this state, to be residing in federal prison. So it's a corrupt process. And if the project that you obviously are in favor of, or the people in this area are, the people in this area are in favor of, it's fine with me if it competes fairly and equitably on a level playing field with the other requirements for transportation all over America. The process is what I strongly object to. I'm sure that there are many worthwhile projects that are funded through earmarks. That doesn't make it right, because there are billions of dollars of not worthwhile projects, including a bridge in Alaska. What was the funding of that project? 100 million, you said?
200 million.
200 million. Well, the bridge to nowhere in Alaska was 233 million. That was to an island with 50 people in it. I'll let the people of the area and the people of this country find out which should have had the priority. And unfortunately, apparently, the $233 million project to an island with 50 people on it had priority. So if I were the people here in support of this project, I would be outraged. I would be outraged that instead of going to the much needed project here and giving it a chance to compete for their tax dollars, then because of the power and influence of an individual member of Congress, that project is funded instead of it. And by the way, I think the American people get it. I think they understand that spending is completely out of control, and they know that it's got to have an orderly process. And finally, could I summarize by saying it wasn't always like this. There are people who argue that this process of pork barrel spending, they always did it. They did it. They did it. It has like any other evil, it has dramatically increased in numbers and amounts over the years.